Hello there, 7th and 8th grade mid-state jazz trombone children. This is Dr. Jeff Phillips again, and I'm going through these little audition excerpts. All right, so this one is con carne, which I believe translated means with carne. Come on, you know that was funny. All right, so salsa. So it's going to be a straight eighth note thing. Remember what I said in the introductory video? Okay, great. Oh, you didn't watch that? Stop now. Go back and watch it. Okay, because it has some things that will be applicable here. So I've got my straight eighths going. I go about this speed. I don't know whether it's 140 or not. It's just the tempo I'm going to play it at 11:45 p.m. on this evening because I felt like playing trombone really late. That's I get up early tomorrow too. Anyway, so here we go. Okay, hold on. So notice the second, fourth measures, and even the sixth measure to some extent with the quarter notes. Accent or long, short, D da da, D da da, and they're all on the beat. D da 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 da. Right? If you're not careful, you're gonna jazz them up. So, and you're gonna play the second note too fast on it. You're gonna play the short note too fast. Here you go. Be ba 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 dee da da. Ba 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 da da ba. Con carne. Con carne. Mid-state jazz. Okay. On the beat. So make sure you don't push that ahead, especially in those measures, because the note's short. It's just something you might do. That last little bit. Again, like in the other etude, you gotta make that note short. Cut it off with the tongue. Do do dot, do do dot. Just in case you didn't watch the other video, here's what I'll hear. It doesn't say do that. It doesn't say staccato. Okay. But you heard me do it the other way. Yeah, so. Okay, so now I'm going on to line 3. Do pay attention to the dynamics there. Mezzo forte, start with a good sound, let it get a little bit louder. What they've got written dynamic-wise in the measure 6, you can do something similar to that in any of those other passages with the D dot D. I try not to just like fade out on the half notes. Hold them out. So you gotta figure out when you gotta breathe. That's up to you. All right, so going on to line 3. Play your F in 6th position. Unless you go off, and then you can play for the C. Otherwise, why would you go? Oh, that's a D flat, isn't it? Don't do it. So those Fs, if they're in 6th, if you're playing on a straight horn, and you learn my opinion on those if you watch the other video. Okay, so another thing you can do there is you can play that all those Fs in the 6. And if you really want to get fancy, you could play the E in 7th, although, I mean, it'd be risky if you're used to it. It's not bad. Like in the 3rd measure on the 3rd line, I'll start the beginning of that line. Experiment with it. If if it works for you and you can get far enough, then go for it in 7th. It'll be good practice for you. I'm making these things the last part of August. If you practice it in 7th to like the end of September, and you go, this ain't working for me. Okay, then stop doing it. You won't be any the worse for it. Oh no, but I play it. I can't. It ain't gonna make that big. You can change it. But you're not gonna ever be able to use stuff like that unless you try it. So this will be a time to kind of experiment with it. Last line. My artistic interpretation is I put that little scoop on the E. You may not, if it doesn't work for you, don't do it. It's just the way I would play it. Important not to rush the quarters in that last passage. And look, again, 8th notes. Did I play this? No, I did not, and I would not. And I hope you won't either. I hope you'll play it smooth like I did. Okay. All right. So there's some things right there for you. Okay. With Carn knee, with it con. Okay. So that's that one. And if you didn't watch the first video, the introductory one, go back and watch that. Okay. And then come back and do this. All right. You'll have your favorite, but don't get in the mindset of, well, this one's easy, I don't have to look at it. If you ever think that, there's something hidden in there that's waiting to trip you up. So look at that one. Look at both of them equally, okay? All right, good luck and happy tromboning.